Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, guys. Hi, Nancy. How are you? I just want to get on here with my frizzy hair. I look like a witch. Hello. Hey, everybody. Hi. Yeah, I had a few moments to myself, so I just wanted to get on here and say, oh, hello. Everybody's gone except Chris. But Chris stays in the room, so he don't bother. Hi, Christina. Hi, Deb and Jean and Buttons and Lagata and Nancy. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Sorry, I just drooled. See, now if I did a video, that would be edited. Rosemary and Susan. Hi, guys. Hello from California. I hope all is well by you, Rosemary. I just can't. What's going on with California? My heart, my prayers go out to all of you. Oh my gosh. Oh, you love my God. Look. I run on butter and bacon. And of course the lipstick stain. Wait, what is that? Just like when my elderly aunts used to leave the lipstick, and now I'm doing it. Telling you, 50. Hi, Jean and Sonia and Maria. Hi, Maria. And Justice. She knows I call her Justice. Hi. And Elizabeth Martinez. You should get the Wendy Williams cup with the lipstick on it. I know, right? I know. I love Wendy. I love that cup too. That's crazy, right? Lipstick on the cup. How old am I? 80? So yeah, oh, Jean, you finally got to catch me. Oh, hi. Texas says hi. I have a lot of family in Texas. I do. It's my father's side, which is the Mexican side of my family. And they live in McAllen, Texas, and some in Dallas, and some in that, what is it, Laredo? Isn't that like near the border? Isn't that like, it's kind of rough over there. I think. Don't quote me because I don't know. I've never been there, but you need coffee. Otherwise, it's not a coffee talk. It is coffee talk. It's a tea talk. It's wine. It's vodka talk. Deadlock. That's my neighbor. Hi. How are you? Oh, I could probably see you from my living room window. No? Hi. My connection is unstable. I'm doing good. Albert. I think I need a cup of coffee too. Here in Alabama, coffee is consumed like water. Yes, it is here too. I think I'm on my third cup. I think I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad. So let me say lagging. Kimberly, hi, honey. I know you've been trying to meet up with me. It's just very hard. It's just very hard, girl. I'm an old lady. It's very hard for me to get out of the house and just go. I lost count to the amount of coffee. Yes, near the border. Laredo is on the border, Texas and Mexico. I only drink water for health benefits. I love water. I do. I just keep forgetting to drink the water. I'm free today. How are you coming here? I got so much to do. I have to make a day where, I mean, right now, nobody is around like right now, but then I'm going to have a whole bunch of people here. It's like, I don't get this time. I don't get any time. Oh, yeah. I'm bad. 50 is just, it is just a number. I know it's just a number, but, there's always those 50-year-old things I have to do. She got the feeling with checking out Instagram. What? What do you mean? Who got the feeling? Green tea, baby. That's where it's at. I'm doing it raw. Doing it raw. But Kimberly, Kim, I promise you, as soon as I have to plan stuff. I'm not an on the whim kind of person. I'm in town until the 23rd, but I'll be in Brooklyn on Thursday for event. Look at Kimberly. Always at her events, always meeting celebrities, YouTube celebrity, all kinds. She's all over, all over. I love it. I swear, I wish I were your age. Like, I wish that, I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue what's going on with my connection. Wait, my sister lived in all black and blue. Yeah, so like I was saying, oh, hello. I really wish that they had YouTube back in the day when I was 20, 30 years ago. Why? It kills me. I just like 30 years ago. Oh my gosh. I mean, it would have been a whole different channel. Don't get me wrong. I love my channel. I love what my channel is about. But 20 years old was my wild and crazy days. Imagine, I mean, might not have been good for me to have a YouTube channel back then. But I still would have loved it because, oh my gosh, I don't know. That's another YouTube story. Maybe I could tell you about my crazy growing up. Not family wise, but just being out there, being wild, being all over the place and just having fun. Hi, Becky. Hi, honey. And James. I know my screen froze. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, my typing is awful. I'm a retired teacher. Tried my recipes. Jean, my typing stinks too, believe me. That's why I'm glad I can just talk. But even my talking sucks because I trample over my words all the time. 42 watching. Give a thumbs up, friends. Let me see. Kids today are so lucky. Not really, Jean. Not really. Because think of it. I mean, I don't know how you old. See, I suck at talking. How old you are, but thankfully, I didn't have the internet. Like I say on one hand, oh, I wish I had YouTube, wish we had all this. But on the other hand, I'm so glad that we didn't because it just sucks. The social, like people do not, 65. So you understand. Nobody is social anymore. Everything is online, everything. Even when a guy wants to ask a girl on a date, it's like, hey, well, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? I want to go out. Sure. It's very easy to type your boss now. Like if you had a call out of work, you had to actually call. Like you would get anxiety calling and saying, hi, can I speak to Mr. Jones, please? Hi, this is June. Hi, I can't come in today and blah, blah, blah. And then if you lied, you had to act like I don't feel good, like I feel like shit. And you didn't have the internet to catch you in the lies. You can't lie about anything, which I find that very frustrating because you can't even say like, oh, I'm not coming into work today. I don't feel good. I'm on the couch. I'm not, everybody's got phones, so everybody is taping something and putting on Instagram and Facebook, and then you're caught out there. So, and I don't like the whole thing that you can't, like the dating scene is ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. My daughter is always like this, 23. Going out on a date on Saturday. Really? I mean, I don't know. Did the guy call you? No. He's texting me now. Yes, I'll go out. And it's so easy to be somebody you are not. Like a guy can be, for instance, Dennis, my husband. His Facebook persona is so much different than he is in person. And not that he's going out of his way to be fake, but I think he's more open. He says things like, woohoo, stuff like that. Like if I post a woohoo, but he would never say that in person. I think it's very easy to be someone that you want to be, but you're not through a screen. And it just sucks, friends. No, who hangs, like when I used to hang out with my friends, I used to go to their house, I used to sit on their bed, smoke a cigarette, we used to talk, and laugh and prank people and do shit like that. And now it's just ridiculous as kids. Yeah, well, kids have to deal with school shootings. Do you know that back when we were younger, I mean, not as much, but there were school shootings. There were this, there was that. We just didn't have the internet to show us like everyday occurrences around the world. It's now like when something happens, it's crazy. You know, automatically it's on TV. So you're constantly hearing about something. Just like with people with cancer, you know, when you would hear that somebody had cancer, you would be like, oh my God, now it's an everyday thing. And people think that people are getting diagnosed like more and more, which is probably true, but you hear about it every single day. It has come to the point where when people hear that someone passed away, it's always like, oh, that's sad. Anyway, what are we having for lunch today? You understand? It used to be where, oh, this person's aunt died. Oh my God. And you would be very upset for the person. Now it becomes like an everyday, it's just horrible. And this is the social network. It is. It's just, it's horrible. Yes, everything is instant now. I mean, something happens, you know about it. And it almost makes you not want to put on the TV because everything you hear is negative. Everything is negative. And it's very sad. You know, you're always hearing about catastrophes. I can't think of the word. Catastrophes, right? And all these things happening. And of course, it's good for us to know, but it's just, it's very sad. It's very sad. You know, changes how people react and deal with things. It most certainly does. I feel like it makes people colder. I really do. I don't know. I see it. Yes. Descend. Who's that? Who is that? Hold up. I'll be right there. 1 minute. I'm a coming. FedEx. Who could this be? Hello? Thank you. Well, wherever you are. Take the door. Why do they have to give? Hi, you gave. This is all the time, people. I get everybody's packages. Oh, hello. They're always knocking on my door, especially now that Christmas time is coming. People knock on the door and just hand me neighbors' packages. Great. That's where all my packages go, to other people's houses. Oh, I got Kim's. Kim gave me her phone number. Let me see. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Speaking of packages, did you get mine? No, I didn't get yours yet. Did you get a tracking number? If so, just send it to me and I'll track it to make sure that I'll get it. June doing sports racing after the post. I'm shuffling there. Oh, it should be there to the side. Okay. To me, generation, instant gratification, perfection, and false image. Yes. 100%. Hold on. This is my Gigi. Look how cute she is. Well, she is. Hello? Hi. Oh, that's okay. What's going on? Not much. You got your nails done? Oh, pretty. What color? You don't know? Oh, very pretty. Pretty. Send me a picture. Are you guys going to the mall? Mall. Oh, you're going to the mall. Okay. If you go into Primark, you know what to do. Wait, hold on. What do you have to do? When you go into Primark, what are you going to get me? The lip liner. That's right, girlfriend. Grab as many as you can. $1.50. Well, no. Don't, because I don't have a lot of money on my card, so be careful. Oh, that's right. I gave you cash. Sorry. All right. I'm on live right now. So, okay, so you're going there, right? Right. All right. I love you. Be careful. Tell Melissa I love her. Love you. Bye. What lip liner? I tell you guys all the time. James, yes, mall. Except in my head, it's MAWL. Mole. But mall. Like mall. Okay, so what lip liner? I know, James, you're not interested in this shit, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. And I tell everybody, please don't go to my Primark. Don't go to my Primark, because if I go into Primark and I don't see any of these, I'll be highly upset, because once they run out of them, I don't get them for a long time. This is from Primark, and it's the color Desert Sand. That's what I wear mainly on my lips, and everybody says, oh, what color you wear? $1.50. Every time Gigi goes to the mall, I tell her to grab a few. That's it. So let me see. Let me go up here and see what you're going to find. Hold up. Unfortunately, people are becoming too colder to human relationships. We used to be one big family on the street. I used to live on. Now you don't even know who. Yeah, that's true too. But the thing is, you can find out who your neighbor is, because we have the internet. I just listened to a 92-year-old woman who is celebrating. I don't know why I don't have my glasses on. Her 92nd birthday on Monday. She says social media is terrible. Neighbors used to know and help each other. Yes, those days are gone. It's terrible. It is. Very true. I moved from Montreal to Rawdon. A very small town. People are amazing here. Very cute. Good for you. I'm in Ohio. I love desert sand. Are you talking about the lip liner or the actual desert sand? I love you, June. I love you, Anne. I love you. I have a 3-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter, and I'm trying to teach that emotions are okay, that understanding is okay, disconnecting from the fast world and enjoying and embracing the simple things. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Men don't have the cry is one of the dumbest sentences ever existed. I don't understand that. Don't have the. I know I'm probably reading it wrong. Oh, Jean, you know about desert sand? Wow, I'm so happy. I have to go, June. Please talk about your keto diet next time. Yes, okay. I'll check back in the rest of the video. Okay. You look very beautiful today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My keto. Oh, if you follow me on Christian in the Kitchen, okay. If you follow me on, I was gonna say, if you follow me on keto, no, if you follow me on Instagram, yesterday I made these Parmesan garlic chicken wings in my air fryer that were just so amazing and so tender and buttery, like it was so good. So I made that, and I also made a mug cake, a chocolate mug cake that was amazing, and I put whipped cream on it. And it was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. And a lot of people like, what's the recipe? And I didn't. I should have filmed how I did it, but I was in a mess over here, and I was so hungry for it, and I'm just like, let me just do it. It was my first time making this chocolate mug cake, and it came out really good. That looked good. Oh, what? You lost 86. I know, Kim, you look amazing. You really do, but I didn't know you lost 86 pounds in 11 months. I give you a lot of credit for going vegan. I could not go vegan. I don't put people down who are vegan. I really don't care what anybody does. But I, for one, I can't do it. I love my food, and I don't want to give it up. I don't want to give it up. I have to change the way I think about food, and that's why before I get the surgery, because I really believe I need it, and I know you love my meat. Oh, yeah. I mean, you love your meat, not my meat. I love my meat, so. I really feel that I need it. But I'm glad that it's given me this time, 6 months, to try to change my way of thinking. And who knows? I may even say, you know what? I lost 45 pounds. You know what? I don't even need the surgery. I don't know. But I'm glad that it's you know, it's helping me. The 6 months. Let me see. And what helped is cutting negative people like my mother. Yes, I know that you've had a very, very rough time with your mom, Kim. And I feel that also is good. And I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. If they are negative people, you don't have to have people in your life just because it's your sister or your brother. If they are negative, bad people, get rid of them. Get rid of them. I really don't care. We are on carnivore. Oh, really? How do you like that? How do you like that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's good. See, everybody, yeah, wait, let me just say, never compare people to one another, even if they have similar body shape. Even then they have something different. That is true. Have you tried sweetened? Absolutely. Sweetened butter in my coffee. Well, salted butter. I do in my coffee. Let's wait. I wanted to get to something. I love 210 pounds. You lost 210 pounds a few years ago. That's crazy. I love it. I love hearing this. When I first got my lips done a couple of years ago, my doctor, who is a vein doctor, he told me, because we were talking about me losing weight, and he's like, the best way to lose weight is not to eat. And for a second, I thought that was very irresponsible for a doctor to actually say that. But I'm reading more and more on people fasting. And I'm not talking about like 16 hours fasting. I'm talking about people fasting, like water fast. Like, I hear that this is so good for you. I probably can never do it. Hi, Vanessa. I probably can never do it, but there are people who do this. People who do 40 days and 40 nights. I don't know how they do it, but they say it really, I don't know about 40 days, but a lot of people do it and they detox their body from doing that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not telling anybody to do it because I wouldn't do it. But a lot of doctors say that. And Dr. Berg, who I absolutely love, he's on YouTube and you have to watch his videos. His videos are so good, mainly about keto and diabetics and all, everything to do with like sugar, insulin, all that. And he even said, when you're hungry, it depends on you. I mean, you don't want your sugar to go low. But if you're hungry, try to go a little bit longer, because when you have those hunger pangs, that it's your body is going to grab onto the stored fat and start burning it. That's the only way we can burn the stored fat. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm still researching, so I don't want people to, to say, oh yeah, June said don't eat for 40 days, 40 nights. I'm not saying that. Hi, Chris. Hi. Let me see. My doctor said drink water. Yeah, always got to drink water. Always, always, always. Especially on keto, because you're eating salty foods and you definitely need water. Medical Medium has some great advice for health. Oh, hi, June. I love you. Phoebe, hi. But yeah, drink water. I don't drink enough. I do fasting, cardio, then eat. Wow. And Jean, you're 65, you do that. That's awesome. That's good. Yes, water is super important. I drink more of it. I also drink more of it. Carnivore is red meat. Some eat red meat only. We've added green and red veggies like keto on steroids. Oh. But don't you have eggs with that too, or no? It's just red meat? I don't know. One important rule for water: enough water is not a lot of. Huh? If you want to eat your carbs and sugar, do it in the morning when you, yes. After that, depend on glycogen in the muscles to carry you through. Eat the protein and fats later on. Yeah, I cut out sugar. I cut out sugar. Eggs are not dairy, though. Eggs are not dairy, James. Right? Excuse me. And you cut out soda. Yes, I've been drinking here and there. I do have Zevia, and I'm cutting that out completely. I had my last one today, but because I don't even need it. But sometimes I just need that sharp carbonated stuff. But I was never a soda drinker, never. You can eat carbs in the morning. No, I think what they're saying, if you need to eat any carb, let's say you're eating normally, like eat your carbs in the morning. It's better to eat it in the morning if you're eating carbs. Eat it in the morning, and then the rest of the day, have your protein, just ginger ale. No eggs either. Really? But can you have bacon? Bacon? No, see, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I mean, I'm sure I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I loved Weight Watchers. I did. I loved it. But I wasn't losing any weight on that because I was doing the Simply Filling, which is all wheat. You can have light bread. You can have all this. You can have all that. I had no idea that I was diabetic. So I wasn't losing. I was actually gaining weight from it because I couldn't metabolize anything. So I was having all these carbs and I'm thinking, and everybody's losing around me and I wasn't losing. So let me say, keto is great when done correctly. Yes, it's not nearly as difficult to do properly as vegan is too. I know. I'm doing dirty keto. I do dirty keto. Like people who are really like the clean keto people, like real ketogenic is really not about having cheese. It's not about having chocolate mug cakes, but that's what I do because I like it. But I have to wean myself off of that because eventually I don't want to have any of that. I really don't. I did that too. I never lost on Weight Watchers. Linda, all beverages, all beverages, make sure you get addicted. Yes, only solution, cold withdraw. I don't like club soda. I don't like seltzer. I don't like it. I don't like it. Wait a second. Let me go on find friends because I want to make sure that nobody's coming in here while I'm on. Let me see. All right. Gigi passed me. Melissa passed. Okay. Yeah. Let me just see this. Okay. Let's say Geronimo, Thomas DeLore, Branson Carter, Dr. Berg. I love Dr. Berg. Primal Health Edge, Keto Connect. I watch Keto Connect. Screenshot this comment and visit those guys if you haven't. Yeah, there's so many good Keto Connect. I love that's the couple, right? Keto Connect is the couple. I love them. I love them. I watch them. I get some of their recipes from them. I love it. I didn't like club soda salsa since I became vegan. The taste remind me anymore. Beautiful couple. Yes, I love. They're from Pennsylvania, right? I love them. I love their channel. I love the way they are with each other. I love how they review like all those protein bars that we think are so good and so keto and whatever. But I learned a lot from them. Just those damn typos of ours. I know. I do it all the time. We say red meat and green veggies is an excellent way to cut weight fast. Added energy, mind clarity. That's amazing. Mind clarity. Oh my gosh. I did clean eating when I was on the Dr. Oz 2-week rapid weight loss. And it was just clean eating. And for the first few days, I was miserable. I was a bitch. I was just like, I was detoxing from all that. And I felt so good. And I don't think I've ever felt better in my life when I was clean eating, because and I was trying to explain to everybody that colors seemed brighter. Everything seemed sharper, brighter, more vibrant. And people used to think I was crazy. Like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I can't explain it. Just reds are redder and the oranges are brighter and everything. And I don't know. I don't know. Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Hi. How are you? Big storm last night in Rawdon. No electricity. Ugh. No good. No good. No good. June, don't get a knot in your tongue because of our typos. I get a knot in my tongue when I talk. You guys know all this. I do. I trip over my words all the time. My doctor said only chicken, fish, and green veggies, no fruit, and just water because I'm pre-diabetic. Yeah. So yes, no apples. An apple has 19 grams of carbs or sugar. Carbs. I think sugar or carbs. One of those. 19 grams. Dr. Berg was talking about that. He's like, stay away from fruit. Everybody's like, oh, I'll have an apple with peanut butter. Stay away from the fruit. Bananas are crazy. When I was on Weight Watchers, I was having bananas all the time. I was having apples, and it just, I mean, of course, like my brother was telling me yesterday, oh, I lost weight and, I have apples and I was telling him about the sugar. And he's like, yeah, but it has a lot of fiber. Yes, just like everything else. It has some good, but it has some bad. But if you're diabetic, definitely stay away from the fruit. And if you need to have fruit, have berries, anything with a berry in it, raspberry, blackberry, strawberries, stuff like that. Dried fruit are terrible, filled with sugar because you're changing the property. I think that's how you say it, like the property of the fruit. So when you dry it out, everything changes in it and it just becomes sweeter. Of course, it tastes like candy, but it's really, really bad. It's full of sugar. I stopped keto because of hair loss. Couldn't figure out how to amend it. So I got off a year and a couple of months. Everything else was beautiful. Gained 20 pounds since carving, but hair grew. Wow. I'm on keto and my hair, along with the neem, has been doing amazing. So if anybody's experiencing hair loss with doing keto, then try to do the neem. Maybe that'll help you. I hope it would help you. Penny, do you get dried mouth or tingling in your fingers and hands? That's what I've been feeling. I got that because of gain weight. You hear me? I'm tripping off of my words. Weight gain. I got that all the time, but not from keto. Not from keto. Water cleans your body and energies. Yes. It isn't called source of life for nothing. That's true. Does keto increase cholesterol? Absolutely not. You would think that it would, being that you're having mayonnaise, eggs, meat, all this stuff, and it really doesn't. It's only I'm not a doctor, so just take what I say and you can research it. I'm not even sure if it's true. I'm only saying what I've read, that when you have all that stuff, like you're having it with carbs, like with bad carbs. When you're having your burger, you're usually eating it with bun and French fries or a baked potato and stuff like that. So you're mixing all that with the carbs. But when you are on a carb restricted diet, like low carb, and what I mean by low carb meaning your source of carbs are fibrous vegetables, broccoli, like all kinds of greens and stuff like that. My numbers have never been better. Dennis's numbers are amazing. Amazing. And my doctor swears by keto. He's a heart doctor. And he's like, no, it's very good. You just you have to make sure that you take potassium, magnesium. You have to have like your salt. Like I have pink Himalayan salt in my diet every single day because you have to. You have to have sodium in your diet. But you have to drink, and I have to take my own advice, you have to drink a lot of water because keto is not good for your kidneys, if you don't drink water. One day I was eating pickles because you can eat pickles on keto. They were the jumbo pickles, but they were so good and they were so crunchy, very salty, right? And I had about 3 of them because they were just so good I didn't want to stop. But I didn't have a lot of water. All of a sudden, I became dehydrated. I mean, on the floor, pain, because I don't know if you ever felt dehydrated, but it is such bad pain. And yeah, so I say drink your water. Drink your water. Pink Himalayan salt. I read up on that. I mean, you need salt in your diet. You know, you have to research it because I don't know the way to say it, how, because I'm not, you know, I just don't know. But anytime you read up on keto, they will say to definitely have salt in your diet. Pink Himalayan salt being like the best. Sea salt, not really like table salt. So don't do that. That's not good. No good. How did you meet Dennis? If you were single now, where do people meet a partner? It's difficult. Where did I meet Dennis? Where did I meet him? I met him through my father. He was working for my father. Yeah, he was working doing roofing. So I met him through there. And how do you meet? Oh my God, how does a single person meet? I have no clue because I don't know. I don't know. I've been with Dennis for 20 years, so I have no clue on how to do this. I don't know. Never in a disco or a bar. That's the truth. Met the twins' father in a bar. The only good thing I got out of that was my twins. Otherwise, ugh. And I hope he's watching because I hear he stalks my channel. So if you're watching, you suck. You suck. And I can say that now because my kids are adults. I would never say it when they were little, but you suck. Ugh, dating sites. Ugh, I did that when I broke up with Richie. I don't even want to say broke up with Richie. When Richie threw me out of the house with my twins that were 6 weeks old. But what do you call it? What were you just saying? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, yes. And I went on dating websites. Ugh. And we're talking 20, almost 24 years ago. And they were creepers back then. Everybody wanted to, you know, get right to it. It was just horrible. 2 guys that I met were actually married. So it was like, what am I doing? And then I met Dennis, my heart. And Dennis wasn't really my type at all. And I'm not Dennis's type at all. But I gave him a chance because he was such a gentleman, very sweet, something that I needed in my life. Like I not just came out of a chaotic relationship. Actually, it was about a year later. But my previous relationship was chaos. It was fighting. It was abuse. It was horrible. So what I needed in my life was somebody that can, you know, being that I'm so open and social, I needed somebody that would level me out a little bit. And Dennis was that person. And I decided to give him a chance because not too many gentlemen in this world. I hate to say that if there's any men here. What I mean by that is that's what I meant. You know what I'm saying? When you find, I don't want to say there's not too many gentlemen, but when you find someone who is a gentleman, grab onto them. Grab onto them. They're going to treat you like a queen. And 20 years later, everything still is good. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I don't even know if my table's real wood, but we're going to knock on that shit. What am I looking at? Keto Connect. Met on a dating web. And that works too. People meet on dating websites. So that's good. You know, that's what I did. My husband's sweet like that too. I love my man. He's so sweet. He can be, listen, he can be a dick too. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I can be a bitch and I can. But, you know, guys get their periods too. Not physically, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they get that, you know, and then I got to put him in his place. I got to put him in his place because, oh, what? So, what? You met your boyfriend on millionaire.com. Let's talk about this for a second. What was he, an actual millionaire, or did he pretend to be a millionaire and he was a thousandaire or a hundredaire or a dollar heir? What was he? Yes. Are you married now? Are you still? Oh, you met your boyfriend. Okay, he's your boyfriend. Okay, so wait, you're with him now? Yes, he's very wealthy. You need to take the rope, girl. Reel that in. No, money's not everything. Money is not everything. Let me just say that. Hi, Rosemary. He actually proposed yesterday. Are you kidding me? Stop it. And what did you say? What did you say? And please don't think of me. Like when I say stuff like that, I'm playing around. And I mean that because I have been with wealthy people and I was just like, I couldn't do it. You know? Shit, I was with Dennis and Dennis was working for my father. My father wasn't paying him much. Dennis didn't even have a car. And I gave that a chance and we built a beautiful life together. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is the foundation of my marriage. Good for you. Good for you. I'm broke, so money means a lot to me. Well, yeah, I mean, money. Yeah, money is good. Wait. We have never had sex and we've been together for over 7. Stop. Are you kidding? We've never had sex and we've been together for over 7 years. Did we talk about this before? Did we talk about this on my channel? 7 years with my boyfriend and no ring. Oh, hell no, Miss Celestial. Get rid of it. Well, you don't need a ring. You don't need, I never got an engagement ring from Dennis because we couldn't afford it. And to me, a ring does not mean anything. Anything. It really doesn't. I don't know. Well, Becky, being a mom is one of the most important things you can do. Yes, Becky has a lot of children. A lot of children, right? You're a single mom? Not even flowers for Mother's Day. So, Miss Celestial, what are you doing with this person? This person sounds like an ass. Really? No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Not cool. Are you sure he isn't gay? 5 kids all by yourself. Oh, that's hard. I know. I was a single mom for a couple of years with the twins. 3 years I was a single mom. And that was the hardest thing in the world. It really was. I ended up on welfare. It was just very hard. I was working oh God, I hope my kids aren't on it. A phone sex operator to make money. No joke. I was working in a bar. I was doing 7 p.m. to 7 in the morning shifts, 12-hour shifts. It was so hard, and you do what you have to do, right, for your children. That's it. It's crazy. When you have money, you realize it's not important. It doesn't equal happiness. It's so true. I feel, I love you too. I feel that your health is so important. You know, you need your health. You know, let me see, Linda, being sick does not help to attract men. I've been walking with a cane for 3 years and I'm only oh, why are you walking with a cane? What's the matter? Why are you walking with a cane? I don't have money and I would love it. So go make money, honey. You don't need anybody's money. Make your own money. You know what I'm saying? These days, money is very important. Yeah, of course, money is important because you have to live. You got to eat. But having so much money is not important because let me tell you something. I know a few people who've got so much money and they're not happy. So what good is it? You know what I'm saying? Having the money. Listen, Dennis and I live paycheck to paycheck, even though so many people think that I make so much money on YouTube, and I don't. I make part-time, seriously, I make part-time money working full-time. And believe me, it is working full-time because I'm doing stuff through Amazon. I'm working through Amazon. I'm working through YouTube. I'm trying to do a whole bunch of stuff here and juggle stuff. And believe me, it doesn't pay the mortgage. Of course, Dennis's job and he makes good money, but we're living paycheck to paycheck. Believe me, it's not. It's not. You know. But I wouldn't. Would I want a little bit more money? Yeah, I think so. Just to ease it a little bit. And plus, living in New York is so expensive. So it sucks. I wish I could live somewhere else, but I can't because he's got to work. I can work anywhere. I can work on the beach. I really can. Oh, you have fibromyalgia. Oh my God, my cousin has that. She is in bed a lot. I mean, I don't know for one, but she's in so much pain. And for years, we always thought that she was sorry, that she was just being lazy. Seriously, that she didn't want to come out of the house, that she don't want, everybody would be like, she's not coming. She's like, she was in pain. It's still to this day, she's in pain. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. I really, really am. But I know it's a horrible thing, and my heart goes out to you. My heart goes, oh, you can't. Do you get any disability? I mean, oh, I'm so sorry. But so glad you do. We love you. Oh, I'm so glad I do it too, because I love you all. I love coming on here. Wait, sorry. When you have fibromyalgia, people think you're lazy, right? I just said that. It's the truth, because I don't think there's really any diagnosis. Like, I don't even think you can actually see it, but this is a real thing, and it's great. The nerves are overactive. That has got to be the worst pain, because I know when my nerves and my neck hurt, and I've made videos on this, I am out. Like, I can't do anything. My cousin has it all over her body. I can't even imagine. I can't imagine it. Do you take, Linda, do you take any medication? I know I see medication on TV all the time for it. Everyone has a disability one way or another. That's absolutely true. The worst is when people step on others. That's a real disability. And yep. Yes, people do that. My disability is my sex life. Well, listen, I don't know. Is the money really worth it? Blanca, I'm going to call you Blanca, because I think, is that your first name, Blanca? Because I don't know how to say Laga. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Blanca. Is the money really worth it? I mean, everybody wishes to have a millionaire, but you're not having sex. I mean, I don't understand what's going on there. I mean, listen, if he's gay, and that's okay. Or maybe it's not working, but maybe you can work out a deal. Like, listen, I'll be away, but I'm going somewhere else. I'm only kidding. Are there ways? You can give him mistress. Justice is like, marry him, get the money, get the money. I get anything I want. House is 1.3 million. What? Stop. Nice. Yeah, but you know what? Here you go. See, this is a very good example. She has a millionaire right there wanting to. He proposed to her, but something's missing. Something's missing. So, you have to weigh it out. Are you okay with not having sex and having the money? Some people would be okay with that, and that's fine. But think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I just want her to show. Who's calling me? Gigi Penny would like to FaceTime. Hold on. Is it connecting? Hi.
Dixie?
What, baby? Huh?
Is this dress?
I can't even hear you. I can't hear you. It says poor connection. because she's in the mall. Try carnivore diet. I think stress plays a big role in fibromyalgia. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I'm also starting to get it in my ribcage. Oh, I'm so sorry. Difficult to breathe. That's not good. Oh, Linda. Oh, there's two Lindas here. Inflammatory in the sternum that radiates to my back. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I started getting sick in 1997 when my dad passed away. Linda, I think that's when my cousin started getting sick. You know, my cousin, she's usually in the chat, and I'm not going to say a name, but I'm sure she won't mind me talking about it. I'm not saying a name, but I feel like she started getting sick after her dad passed away, and I think it was 1998, and she was just really depressed about it. Her and her father were really, really, really close, and so it might be from the stress, the sadness. Listen, stress. It could do so much to your body. So I definitely believe that stress can do that to you or make it worse. It's usually a shocking event in life, death, divorce. Wow. That's sad. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Sorry. Wait, I have to look this up. Sorry, people. Sorry. I have to see where. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay. My husband will be home, which means I have to go because I am going out. I have to go look for paint. Really try to get rid of the stress. That's hard muscles. Just was heavy. Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys, I have to cut this I have to cut this short. Oh my God. I wish that the whole thing can keep going because you guys seem to be helping each other out and giving each other advice, and I'm so sorry I have to cut this. Maybe if you know what? I was gonna say, maybe I can keep this going without having to be on it, but then no, it's like no, I can't do that. Okay, I love you all, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, and I'm so happy that you guys get on here, and it's the same people all the time, and I love you for being here and for talking about this. And you know what? Just for all this, for everybody, like reaching out to each other on here, I'm going to do a lot more lives because lives, because I love that you guys are doing this. Really. Love you, everyone. Have to go. Me too. Bye, love. All right, guys. I have to go out and get paint because I'm trying to paint this wall. Can you see this wall? Wait, let me see. This wall. Do you see that? This whole wall. I'm trying to paint this. I got to paint this wall before the holidays. So, I know. I love the lines. I love it. I love it. I love it. And, oh, I look blurry. Okay, there we go. Bye. I love you all. I love you, James. Becky, thank you guys for being my moderators. I love you all. I will have recipes for my keto. I'm going to put it on Patreon. I do that first before I put it on YouTube because I love my Patreons over there, and it's a small community. I have to start posting a lot more on there. I love you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you guys in my next live. Okay, guys? Bye. Next time I'll stay on like 3 hours. How's that? When I have 3 hours to spare, we're going to do live. I love you. Oh, thank you guys. Bye.